Hi, everyone. Welcome to our weekly Team Fireball call. It's so good to see all of your beautiful faces. And if you're catching the replay or on Facebook, we're so glad you were able to catch us there. If you don't know me, my name is Kristi Simpson. I'm a Pro 5 here with LifeVantage, and it is my distinct honor to introduce tonight Vandee Flake. She, if you guys don't know what all the Twitter is about, guys, it's been nuts the last few days since LifeVantage announced our new Evolve comp plan and LifeVantage 2.0, and everybody's just been having so many questions. And Jenny, could you make Vandee co-host? Thank you. Anyway, so we all have these questions, and Vandee has so kindly donated her time to us to come explain the new comp plan and all the little ins and outs and how things are going to change in our businesses, but mostly for the good. So it's going to be 95% amazingly wonderful stuff. But we know you have questions. So Vandee's going to share a little bit about, with her presentation, and then she'll be on hand to answer questions. So please get your questions ready and take advantage of the fact that she is here with us tonight, and ask the questions afterwards. But I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to you, Vandee. Thank you so much. You guys, if you don't know Vandee Flake, she's Pro 8. She is married to Sam Flake, and they have 4 beautiful children, and they're just the most authentic, kind-hearted, beautiful people, and we're so grateful that you're heading up our team, you guys. So I'll go ahead and pass it over to you, Vandee.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. And I'm excited tonight. I'm going to just cover a few things that I'm excited about, because whenever you do have an enhancement, I wouldn't say this is LifeVantage 2.0, though. I would say LifeVantage looked at 360 degrees of the business, inside and outside, and redesigned the whole thing to make it so appealing for everybody. And so there are going to be some changes. There's going to be some way we built things that we've got to relearn. There's some things that some people that are going to have to might make some adjustments. So I'm going to share my screen real quick, and I'm going to one of my PowerPoints. Thank you. I didn't see who commented that they liked my Zooms, but I'm glad you liked my Zooms or my YouTube videos, because I've been working hard on those, and I appreciate all the comments and all the feedback. I had to take down my video today that had 400 views, and I was all excited. Because I forgot the disclaimer on it. So I redid it, added the disclaimer, and re-uploaded it. And in the 5 minutes while I was trying to delete it and upload it, I had like 3 people message me, "Where is this?" So I resent that out. But the new plan, the enhancement, you guys, LifeVantage is going to pay us 10 different ways. I'm going to give you my 2-minute overview of 3 of the ways we get paid. Okay, this is the video that is up on YouTube. And there is also a 15-minute version where I literally go through with the calculator and explain where I got all the numbers from, if you need that. This Canva link is also available if anyone wants to add it to their own presentations or use it. That link is available also. Okay, so we're going to go through and cover the 10 different ways LifeVantage gets paid. I'm just going to touch on the fast track bonuses later on, you guys. I'm not really stressing about those right now. This is the fast track is for those of us that have been around a long time. We've seen this before. It's when the customer's in their first full three months in the business. The company's just going to give you a little extra bonus as you enroll people. But let's touch on these 3. These are my favorite 3: the customer sales profit, personal sales bonus, and level bonus. Our goal is now we are going to gather customers and put them in our basket. Okay. We are calling these the customer basket bonus. You're going to get paid 10% of every customer as you put in their basket, 10% of their order. It's the kind of the difference. Consultants will pay the lowest price. Subscription customers will pay 10% more. And then retail customers will pay 20% more than consultants pay. So that's what the bonus is. This is where you're getting this bonus, okay? As you grow your basket, LifeVantage is going to give you an additional bonus. This is your personal sales bonus, okay? This is the one that comes with recognition titles there of a 5%, 10%, 15%, or 20%, okay? As you get there. I am teaching my team that one of your goals, if you are on this call, you guys are builders here. I recognize most of you guys and most of the names here, to become a diamond. Add that to your goal to become a diamond, which means you need 4,000 in customer sales volume that you have personally enrolled. Now that might sound like a lot. It's 36 collagen customers. So I'm going to show you my 3-in-1 plan and how exciting I am about this. So Carrie Williams, Pro9, walked up to me and she goes, it's so amazing. 2,000 in customer sales volume, they make $500 a month. 4,000, they make $1,200 a month. And I went, wait, what? She goes, we've never had a plan that was that simple for someone to make that kind of money. So where did I get this number, guys? 2,000. They get that 10% bonus that's going to be paid out every single day in their basket. Plus, they are now a, what was that one? I forgot. Emerald? Sapphire. No, emerald. This is, or no, sapphire. So they're getting paid at 15%. Okay. So they'll be making $500 a month. In the past, you guys, you had to be a perfectly balanced Pro 3, building out exactly right, like 30 distributors, all ordering their $200 a month, perfectly balanced to make $500 a month. Okay, this is an exciting bonus. If it's you get to the diamond status, this is why I'm telling everyone go to the diamond. It's $1,200 a month. It's that 30% volume, 10 plus 20 off the 4,000 sales volume is $1,200 a month. There is no cap on this bonus. Okay, if you have somebody that is a customer gathering machine and they get 180 customers, it's $6,000 a month. Okay, there's no cap on this bonus, which is really, really cool. Think of your influencers. Think of your hairstylist that's great at selling the product, but terrible at bringing in people for the business. This plan appeals to all of those guys, okay? Now let's go see what happens if you have somebody raise their hand and say, hey, can I do this too? LifeVantage is going to pay you 10% on all of your level 1 bonuses. Caveat on this bonus, you have to have 2,000 in sales volume to get the 10%, but it's only 2,000 in group sales. It's like a less than a Pro 2, okay? So that's why I just go to this number, okay? But you'll be paid 10% of all your personally enrolled consultants and their customers. They are all on this 10% level because you're getting paid on their orders and their basket, okay? That is your level 1. Your level 2 is going to be 7%. You're going to get paid on all of their personally enrolled customers and your consultants and their customers. There's a typo there. See, you guys don't even have to be perfect to do this business. Okay. This is the plan that LifeVantage just came out with that we're teaching. The goal is to get 3 customers per month, 1 consultant per month. What will that do in a year for you if you guys do this? At the end of a year, you will have 36 personally enrolled customers and 12 consultants. What will that paycheck look like? Okay, we're going to say we have, of those 12 consultants, we're going to have 1 that goes out and does 27 customers, about 3/4 what we did. We're going to say we have 1 more on our level 2 that only did half. They only got 18 customers, okay? And this could be a combination of all those people. What does this look like for your sales volume? Well, your 36 customers is 4,000 in sales volume. Okay, that makes you a diamond. Your level 1, those 27 customers is 3,000 in sales volume. And I went really, really low. To put your 12 consultants is only ordering less than $100 each. Okay. And those 18 customers down here at 2,000 in sales volume. That puts you at, as a managing consultant 1, 10,000 in group sales volume. Okay. This is at the end of the year with you doing your 3-in-1 and 2 people helping you. What does that mean for your paycheck? Remember your customer basket bonus, you're a diamond now, so you're gonna be making that $1,200. Your level 1, you're gonna be making 10% on this 4,000 in sales volume. You're gonna be making 7% on this 2,000 in sales volume, making your paycheck $1,700 a month after 1 year of work, getting 3 customers and 1 consultant every single month. You've just built a $20,000 a year side hustle. Does that seem exciting to people? I'm excited. I mean, I never seen a path in 13 years to help people make that extra $500, extra $1,000 a month doing basic steps like this. Okay. What other questions do you guys have on let me go through this real quick where I got the 10 and the 7 really quick. Okay. Why am I using these? This chart freaked Sam out for the longest time till I got him to sit down and look at the numbers. Okay. Your level 1 does not start off at 10%. Okay. Your level 1 does have to build to a senior consultant 1, which is 2,000 in group sales volume, not even a pro 2 to get that 10% on that level 1. Okay. I kind of skipped this and bumped them up after a year's worth of work and showed the numbers at the year. I have broke it down and said like month 1, month 2, month 3, like how you break it down and what you make, but it's kind of too many numbers, and that's why I broke it down the way I did. Okay. But anybody, remember all your customers you're getting paid off the customer sales bonus. So the customers don't count here. This level 1 is your consultants, the people you enroll as, the old distributor term are your level 1 now. Okay. So your customer basket is a separate bonus. So it doesn't matter if someone first signs up and they go enroll their mom, they're going to make 10% of her order. Okay. As a customer, very few people are going to be stuck at this 5 or 7 because the volume's so low. They're really, if you're stuck at this place, you're really not building. All right. What questions? That is where I focus on the enhanced compensation plan, you guys, learning those 3 bonuses. Okay. For those of you guys that have a bigger organization and have some more balance, I have the whole training on balancing out, for the MC1, MC2, and MC3, where you guys can, where that kind of places in. But building this 3-in-1 plan, actually, let me cover one more thing real quick. I want to make sure you guys understand that's really, really different on this plan. Where's my right chart? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. The way the company is defining sources, we're not using the term legs anymore. They're using the term sources. Okay. And you're going to hear that. So Your customer bucket, everyone you put in your bucket is a source, okay? Each consultant you personally enroll, the old leg term, is a source. So in this example right here, this gal has 4 different sources of income. There is a maximum volume rule of how many you can obtain from each source. So this is an example I used for somebody who was trying to get to, I don't remember which volume it was now, but there will be times if you have a giant leg like this lady right here. I'm gonna make her big real quick, okay? This guy here is a $20,000 leg. You won't be able to claim all of that. The same way you had to balance it out. The company, the concept is the same. They're just changing a little bit of the verbiage. If you do have an off balance thing, you know, I did a chart and stuff where you guys can break it down. But the basic thing, if you follow that 3-in-1 plan, you're going to have 12 customers on your front, or consultants on your front line. And then your customer basket's going to be growing too. So it will help people stay balanced. If you're off, you know, balance right now and you need to grow, this is what I am personally working on. This is my game plan. Oh, we had fun in Mexico. Make sure you guys donate to LifeVantage Legacy, by the way, too. It's a lot of fun. If you ever want to go and talk about it, let me know, because I love LifeVantage Legacy. Anyway, this is my personal plan for the next 6 weeks. I am trying to gather as many customers as I can. Why? I'm going to take advantage of the 40% and build on my run to diamond. Okay. So I'm going to try and gather as many customers as I can. We've been hitting MVP bronze, but I want to go out there and hit MVP bronze again, which means I want 3 more consultants that I personally enroll. It's a little faster than the 3-in-1 plan, but I need some of the balance to benefit me. I am looking down into my organization. If you're bigger group, you know, if you're brand new, this may not apply to you, but I'm calling every consultant I have that has over 1,000 PV. I'm calling those people that are customer enrolling machines, but they haven't been paid on it. And so they have a whole bunch of people they're just getting 2% on and letting them know they're going to get paid 10% now, and what that can do if they want to grow that bucket. And then I'm looking for everybody in my group who is close to this 10,000, that MC1 rank. Why? That matching bonus kicks in for the MC1s. So that's the goal, is to get everybody to that MC1. And then those are the 4 steps I'm doing for the next couple weeks. Okay. I've got some glazed looks. Let's go. What's questions?
I have a question, Vandee.
Okay.
Not about what you just talked about, because I watch your videos too. So I really love those because it's concise and I can grasp it. So I believe that, you know, I'm a big personal user. So I probably use 400 to 500 a month myself. And my understanding is that now only 150 of that will count. So my thought is I'm going to sign up one of my horses as a customer who will then buy 350 worth of my products, and I will keep my own 250. I am just trying to clarify because I know there's been a lot of confusion on that.
Yes. Some of it I'm still trying to clarify too, but according to Rachel, just barely, she posted a thing that says you will be able to enroll your spouse as a customer to help, you know, offset that, and then that moves those into that bucket. So you have a little bit of a balance of things to consider for that. We are also a large family. There's 6 of us, and we use a lot a product every month. So so I'm still trying to clarify all of that. So just some things to think about, okay? Customers will pay 10% more than you do, but with the reward circle program, when we're ordering big amounts, you'll be in that insider circle and, be getting those discounts anyway. So it will kind of balance out to what we're paying now. That's one thing just to think about in your head for your situation. Okay. But if you get close and you're going to be making, if you get into that sapphire or diamond status, now you're making that, 20 to 30% on them. So some of those we're still trying to clarify on that 150 cap because it is odd, it's different. What they want to make sure of, because there's a lot of these little rules and changes we've never been really out of compliance with the FTC, but the FTC has a lot of gray rules. So moving out of all the gray rules into very clear cut, staying compliant rules is where you're seeing a lot of the changes from. They don't want people buying their balance or buying their rank, and then selling product on there. So that's some of it. If you're buying product and you aren't getting paid on it, you're not going to be buying product and selling it on eBay or Amazon is the thought process behind it that I can see. So signing up your spouse or your horse, I'm not going to ask on that one. As a customer is a possibility. They are going to approve the spouse one. We're still trying to clarify what does that mean for those of us where we have both spouses enrolled. Like there's still some questions, okay? Out there, they have not put out what's happening with BC2s. So there are some questions and stuff. Going forward, there will be no more BC2s given, which is a benefit that I've seen. I am really seeing, you guys, that this solves so many problems that I've seen in the company. And there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of hard things. So as I get some better answers on like that 150 cap, I will get some videos done. I just finished a video. Seth approved it on what happens to your place customers, because the company, your existing place customers, you guys want me to share that real quick here? Where'd my share screen go? Hang on. Now this one I'm still like getting the verbiage on, okay? The example here is somebody that is an MC2, like a Pro 5, okay? Just so you know where you see my numbers on the side. These purple ones are my personally enrolled customers that I have placed, okay? What's going to happen to them starting March 1st? Well, good news. They all count towards my customer basket bonuses. They count towards my run to diamond. That's good news, okay? Better news, here's the diamond, Onyx, Emerald, Sapphire, Diamond breakdown again. You'll see me, I put these up a lot because I'm still trying to learn some of the numbers and some of the terminology. Better news, level bonuses will be paid out where they're at in your level for whichever level bonus you qualify for. Okay, so I will still be paid in this example, the 7% on level 2 or level 3 for these customers. And Katie will be paid for this customer I placed in her group. So LifeVantage is really doing that really, really well. That has been a source of confusion too, because there was some going back and forth between the elites on how that was working. So that is good news. The company is really, really giving us a lot of chance. They're giving, they are giving us a 6 months to build up our organization where they've softened the rules, to balance out and to hit some of these bonuses. To become an executive consultant, the old elite is now 80,000 in qualifying volume. I know for some of you guys, you got really close or have hit that in the past, but didn't quite get to the 100,000. So that's a big bonus. You know, for people, I have a few people that are super excited because they feel like they're going to have a whole bunch of executives walking across the stage coming up. Let's see. So that's why my personal plan is to get to Diamond, get as many customers as I can, because it benefits me now to do it. I'm going to be texting all my customers, making sure they understand about the price increase, making sure they understand about the reward circle and how that benefits them. But everything, you know, has gone up, and I appreciate that LifeVantage has dragged their feet on making this price increase. You know, that's a good thing. I'm using collagen cards that I printed out. They have my QR code on there. I can send these out to you guys too. I'll be posting them in the Facebook group. I just honestly haven't got it done yet. I have one designed, but it's really, really wordy. Seth Mulder just had it redesigned, and it's so clean and so slick. Anyway, I'm printing those out. I'm talking to hair salons, anybody that has places where they have customers come in. Can I put this in your place? Hey, would you like to make 10 to 30% off of every single collagen order every single month? Yeah. How much do you have to buy? You know, you don't technically, you know, that you make it so simple now to join and to either pay for their product or, you know, to get somebody that just wants to buy customers and they don't want to build a whole team. Okay, next question. I've gone through these so many times, I forget where I'm at, guys. So refocus me, because any more questions?
Yeah, I have a question for you. Talking about the personal sales bonus and those different levels there. So say now, like right now, you're considered a diamond. Does that roll into, and like you almost automatically are then a diamond, or do you have to get new volume to hit that diamond rank?
It will be considered, all of your existing customers will count.
Okay.
So yes, some of us, so look down through it, you guys. You may see somebody that maybe still has some customers ordering. They haven't been real active, but call them and let them know that, hey, all those customers you signed up that were on level 1 that are still ordering, it might not be a lot, but you know, their check is going to go up because instead of getting 2%, they're going to get paid 10% on them now. You're going to see like little bonuses. It may not be a lot, but going from $10 a month to $50 a month might make somebody start sharing again. You know, I don't know. We've always said it's easier to give birth than resurrect the dead. It's easier to find new people than to get somebody that's quit back active. But I believe with this plan that you're going to see a lot of people that had kind of quit building the business come back because of the strength of this plan. The only thing I really dislike about this plan is, where was this 10 years ago? Because this would have helped so many people. You know, those of us that have a boomerang business are going to probably be hit. If you have a stacked business where you've stacked like your spouse and then you built your business here, that stacked business center is probably going to see a pay cut going up, you know. So you are going to see some of that. Let's see.
Question on that too. So, you know, most of us have our husbands enrolled and then they've been placed underneath us, right? So then we've been putting under them to keep them active. Basically, we just need to sign a new customer up with their link, right?
To keep them active, you only have to pay the $50 every year.
Yes, that's correct. But I guess to start the commissions, to start you
Oh.
know, all of that?
Yes, so I'm not personally sure, just so you guys know, like, we have 4 business centers. Sam has one, I have one, we have a BC2 and a BC3 that we just started. I'm not positive, I'm not shutting anything off right now, but I'm not positive if I'm going to try and build 2, because, and I'm just going to give an example here. I hit diamond in my big business center right here. Okay. I'm getting paid 30% of every single one of those orders. Do I really want to start putting customers here and making 10 to 15%? I don't know. You know, that's going to be some numbers you're going to have to run and see. The new plan is, so they ran a bunch of numbers and they really found out that, stacking, having multiple business centers, having the BC2, having the BC3s really wasn't that beneficial or that big of an incentive. And it really caused more problems for people. So I don't know what I'm going to, personally, I don't know what I'm going to do with mine. Right now, I'm just kind of holding them. I've got a daughter that's turning 18 in 6 months. I might let her buy one of them, or we might end up turning them off. I don't know right now. I talked to Seth and he said, just hold it for a couple months, see what happens. Let's dive into this a little bit more and see what happens. You know, so that's something we're going to have to think about. The other thing, you know, is with like Place Legs, they do not qualify for the leadership bonus roll-up. The leadership bonus follows an enrollment tree. Okay. So if, like Jenny, you have your husband placed here, and then you sign up Allison and she goes out and she hits that MC1, you're going to get that bonus, matching bonus there when you qualify for it. Your husband's position will never get that matching bonus. So, you know, that's going to be a big part of your check as you grow into the I keep trying to say elite ranks, guys. As you grow into the executive ranks, building those leaders is going to be a big part of the bonus. So I don't know right now. As of March 1st, you will not be able to place customers, and it will be harder to place distributors. I don't know if there will be a holding tank, or if you will have to go like in the old days where you had to go and get the signatures or whatever and send it in. They haven't given us back yet. They're still trying to figure that out for a lot of us. Like they haven't even given out the rules for BC2 yet. Because
Well, it seems like with this new plan, there's really no need to move customers or distributors.
no, honestly, it's not beneficial
Yeah.
for anyone to move them. If there was somebody, because one of the reasons we used to do it a lot is because we needed that enrollment to get the matching bonus. So you'd be like, hey, I'll just pay you back the 40%. Let me sign them up and I'll place them. That requirement's gone away. They're getting rid of a lot. So if there was somebody, like if I had 2 friends, or maybe my 2 sisters, you know, I've got Sarah and Deidre here that are both want to enroll. So instead of me enrolling them both and placing them, I'll enroll one and let the other one enroll them. That way it's a nice long, you know, enrollment, following the enrollment tree. There will be some instances where you may have to place somebody later on, but in the new plan, it's not beneficial. And it's beneficial to keep as much of that volume close to you as you can, you know, to help those people there. So your volume that you go out and get, you want to keep on your first level, and you want to keep, and you want to build that customer bucket, because that's a huge, it's a huge bonus that we're going to start seeing, you know. And I think we're going to get more customers because we're going to keep those, we're going to be better at keeping our customers, because for a lot of us, that 2% check wasn't enough to text them and call them. And I mean, we still loved on our customers, but you didn't love on them as much as you did that new customer that was going to pay you 40%. Now getting paid 20 to 30% on their orders, you can bet I'm going to do a lot more loving on them.
So quick question, and you may not be able to answer this, Vandee. I just got a new distributor before this was, I think in December, and I just moved them under my husband. So do you think, being as I just did it recently, I might be able to move them back or not?
They've said they are not moving anybody back or changing anything. You're welcome to email compliance and ask, but they've kind of said they're just leaving everybody the way they are. You know, so I don't know. Right now, we're going to kind of just move with it. Now, one thing that that person will qualify for is on March 1st, they will get 90 days of their fast track bonus. Anyone that's been enrolled since November. So there's no reason to sandbag or wait to sign someone up till March 1st. They will get the fast track bonus ability, which means they'll get extra bonuses for everyone they sign up for 3 months. So anyone since November.
Vandee, what about the customer referral program?
It is going away on March 1st,
Okay.
but there will be an opportunity. So remember, we get the 10% of their first order. We are going to have a coupon where basically you can give that to the customer. So, because most of us, let's be honest, 90% of the customer referral program was us giving our customer code to our new customer. So they're just giving that back. They're basically saying, hey, you know, if you want to give up your 10% for that customer their first month so you can sign them up, here's your code. So that'll be nice, because I do it once in a while and then I Venmo the customer back. So this will be nice. The customer will get that discount. I just won't get my 10% that first month, but hopefully they'll keep ordering. So we'll see how that ends up playing out. Okay.
I got a question.
Hey, go, Kristi.
So if there's no more customer referral program, what sort of incentive are we going to have for our existing customers to spread the word?
Really, I don't think I've ever had a customer really refer somebody, you know.
I have.
You have? Yeah. You know, if they do, I would probably just do something on the side for them. The reward circle will be really beneficial for those customers. Now there is a caveat on there. So if you have somebody that's made it into the reward circle and they have something happen, maybe they're traveling or something and they want to cancel their subscription, have them push it back a month and not cancel it so they don't lose their inner circle benefits. Because that will not change their inner circle benefits, but if they cancel it, it will. Okay.
Awesome.
I have one more question. Yeah,
Okay.
Vandee said that you give your own customer code. So does that mean you are a customer of your distributorship?
It's not going to be a customer code. It's going to be a consultant. It'll be a distributor code that you can give for a new customer. So basically, remember the customer bucket, you get paid that 10% of the first order. There will be a way that you can actually give that 10% to the customer as a discount. So
yeah, and I was actually referring to the current program, because my husband is a customer.
Okay.
And I use his code as a friends and family for everybody. But you said you just use your own code. So are you your own customer?
No, so I use my own customers' codes. So like if I have someone signing up, I'll give them Renee's code or I'll give them Danielle's code, their customers, and I just give them their link to save 10%.
Okay.
So your husband's code, that will no longer be available as of March 1st.
Right. Right.
So. Hey. You guys, some of you guys I know have a little bit bigger business. Look at my maximum volume rule. Watch that YouTube. Look at the Excel document. Kristi will send that out. See where you guys qualify. Because it is changing. For some of us, it is going to be a little bit, you know, it's I don't know if it's harder or easier or whatever. But the rules they're tweaking a little bit. So look it over. You might need, I talked to a gal last week. We ran her numbers, and it's actually, I took the Excel sheet I made for her Saturday while I was sitting at my son's game. Every time he wasn't playing, I'm over on my phone trying to fix this chart. So then I just took the chart and cleared it up. And then I made one for if you're trying to get to MC1 Pro 4. If you're trying to get to MC2, if you're trying to get to MC3, because a Pro 6 is now only 40,000 in volume. And then you'll look and you'll notice in the chart, I guess I could just share the screen real quick here. Since most of you guys are not beginners, where is this? Let's see if I can find it again. But the the company is doing a transitional period, which is really, really, they did not do this last time when they changed the compensation plan. So this is a really big benefit. So what I did here, this is an example. This person's trying to get to 20,000 in volume, okay? So I explained the maximum roll volume. It's this one in yellow here. And then I just said, drop in your legs, each of your sources, what their volume is. If you have a giant volume leg right here, it'll tell you like how much that you can count towards it, because in March and May, the company is going to let you continue the rules, the 60% like we have been. In June, July, and August, it's only going to be 65% or 11,000. And then, I got those numbers backwards. 60. Anyway, 55 and then 50% down to 10,000 there. But there's a tab here that you guys can actually put in whether or not you're trying to get to MC1, the 10,000, and you have one big leg. It'll just help you, you can claim 7,000 of it right now, 70%. After June, it'll be 60%. There's one for MC2. And then also I did it for MC3 too, just because it's easier, just kind of put in the numbers, put in your personal numbers and see where it's at. You may say, hey, I need to go build my customer bucket. I need to go get a new consultant. I've got some work to do to keep our check up, but it's, we're still blessed. This is still, I feel like, I'm going to share this with you guys because I think most of you guys will appreciate this analogy here. Change is always scary. But the analogy I want to get, and I know it's late for you guys, but when we pray for patience, the Lord doesn't give us patience. He gives us a trial. When we pray, we prayed for this company to grow for 10 years, and he's given us Evolve. And it's holding some of our feet to the fire. It's going to kick some of us in the butt. But the company is giving us a 6 months transition. They are giving us this incredible new plan that's going to appeal to so many people. And they're really trying to do the best they can. I am still grateful to be part of LifeVantage, and I'm still excited for the possibilities of what this can entail. So that's how I feel about Evolve. feel free to feed questions back in. I'm going to keep doing videos and I'll keep dropping those. I'm so glad that you guys have liked them. Because sometimes I wonder, I'm like, does anyone watch them? And then I went and looked and I'm like, oh, good. People have actually watched this a lot. And I'm just going to keep kind of dropping in the content there into, my goal is bite-sized pieces and making them simple and fun. So yeah, we got some new terminology to learn. We got some new ranks to figure out, but I hope you guys all go up there and put it up on your board. You know, I want to be an executive diamond consultant by Global. I want to be a MC3 by, Global. And we're all coming to almost your guys' backyard right next door to New Orleans. So that'll be fun.
Thank you, Vandee. I've got some
Thank you.
studying to do. Yeah. My brain's going crazy because the way with Mike, I've put everything under him, and like I sign everybody up, not him. You know what I mean? So now I'm just like, I don't know. That's probably going to be I got to figure all that stuff out. But anyway, going forward, I think, like you say, this is going to be, if we can show people how they can make that money. And I love that it can be customer driven, that I think a lot of people will grab onto that more than building a big business or team of distributors, so.
And if you guys notice, there are certain requirements where you have to have at least 150 in customers to rank advance.
Okay.
So it is becoming a priority, like that person though that just goes out and signs up just customers though won't rank advance either with just their customer bucket, which is good because they won't be getting those leadership, getting the extra pay until they develop, become a leader. So it's a really, really, there's a lot of benefits, some of us, it's going to be a little hard because we built a different way, but so much simpler for the new person. Do this, get this.
Yeah, so if you enroll a new person now, I mean, I think you really push like the 3-in-1 and just do it. And then as they start getting consultants, then you start working out that plan. Because before I felt like when you got consultants and stuff and you're all strategizing who you're going to put under here and there, and now there's no putting, you're like, just keep enrolling and just all you have to do is just keep going. And then if they start getting off kilter or whatever, then you can tweak it more. But
yep, 3-in-1, and then teach them to teach that to their team. And that's really that's the message I'm going. But it's not limited. Like you're not going to get penalized if you get 4-in-1, Yeah. So, but yeah, that's the message I'm teaching people. And then all of those people that have signed up since November will all benefit from Fast Track, which Fast Track isn't a lot of money. So I don't focus a lot of time on it, but it is still $50 for that new person, which is, a big deal. So I've got a video almost done for that. I'll try to drop it this week for you guys. Hey, make comments, questions. If I don't answer you, message me again. There's people I owe phone calls to, but
I can only imagine how you're working so hard, Vandee, and we appreciate it. Cause I went to the Evolve here with Tyler, and it was great, but like I'd already watched 3 videos before, and then I went to Tyler, then I watched your videos. And so now I'm like, okay, I got a good feeling of the first part. The whole leg thing, I'm not going to figure out. And then my big question was BC2, because do I get it? Do I sell it to my son? So when you figure out what to do with your BC2, just tell me. Okay. That's all I want.
Right now I'm just holding it.
Yeah.
I'm just holding it and waiting to see what's going to happen with it. Because we don't know exactly what they're going to do with the rules on it, so we'll see.
And this all goes like March 1st. So like March 1st in our back office, are we gonna have like all new, like, is there like all new, here's your customer bucket and this is how much is in your customer bucket? Like, will they have it all figured out?
Yep, so Sean Poe, Master Pro Tem Sean Poe was on the report committee, I guess. And the reports are freaking awesome. Like, we've seen just screenshots of them. They're going to be amazing. You're going to be able to pull up a report and see who has rank advanced in their customer, rate, but personal sales ranks. Who's an emerald? Who's this? Who's close? So you can call those guys. You're gonna be able to see yours. You're going to be able to see who's my MC1s, who's close to MC1, who, so there's a lot of really cool reports that we're gonna see coming forward that I think will be really, really beneficial for all of us. So
Good.
yeah, so
That's awesome.
I'm very excited to see all the reports, how they're gonna come out.
Okay. I have one more question. I forget. Oh, you're gonna that collagen cash flyer thing. What are you gonna do with that? How you
I'll
gonna share
drop,
that?
I might have put it in the Believe group. If I didn't, I'll drop it so your guys can get it.
Okay.
If I don't, Kristi, keep bugging me till I send it to you. We've got it in English and Spanish. So on the one that Seth did, it's got like a white spot. So you can just like pull it into Canva, type your phone number, name and phone number, type in your QR code. If you don't know how to make you a QR code, I do have a video somewhere on how to make those. I'll find it, or I'll do another quick one. And then you just send them. I sent mine to Vista Prints. It was like 50 or 60 bucks for 500 of them. It wasn't too bad at all. And they're very nice. They're a glossy, nice postcard size. But you can get those. And I've had people that have been in for years that have never, like, he's never signed up anybody. He signed up 3 customers using those. He just carries them around with him. Hey, have you seen this? Have you seen this? If you have an office, put them up there. If you have somewhere else you can put them, that's kind of thing. But yeah, it's just one more tool in our tool bucket.
Yeah, that'd be great for us. Jenny can tell you how good I do on that stuff because she's helped me out a lot on that. So thank you, Jenny.
I can make you a QR code, Jean.
Technology is not my friend, but I have lots of other attributes. So there you
I'll
go.
just have Vandee send me the postcard and I'll make your guys' postcards and send them to you.
There you go.
The QR code in there for you.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. And that's what's so beautiful about this company is that, and it's a lot of it's because of that leadership bonus that the whole company is your part of your group.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's really. Thank you,
You
Vandee.
guys go to bed. I'm gonna go make me a hot lemon daily wellness because I'm losing my voice again.
Yeah, I bet.
Thank you
But
so much, Vandee.
tell Sam hi.
All right, he's at a meeting that I'm supposed to be at, so they called and I said, nope, I got a Zoom. Sam, you gotta go. So it'll be good. All right,
Thank
we'll
you
see.
so much.
See you guys in March.
Dear
Yes.
Mike, thank you.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye.
Good night. Thank you.